Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to look chic on a budget. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Brenda, a content creator here on YouTube, and this channel is all about fashion and style, being confident, enjoying the things that you wear, and your creativity that you express through clothing for everyone that has a body, no matter what your age. I wanted to do this video because there is often a misconception that in order to have style or to look chic, that you have to spend a lot of money. So what I wanted to do was share some of the tips that I found to be helpful when you want to look chic, but you don't want to break the bank. But before we start, I want to share my outfit of the day. I am a huge fan of blazers and prints, so this checks both the boxes. This blazer I got from Akira a few months ago. The Whitney t-shirt, because I love Whitney. This came from Target a few years ago. The pants are thrifted, originally from Zara. And the boots are one of my favorite pair of boots from Naturalizer. Of course, I love accessories, and so we'll start here at the top with these earrings that are by Trufacebygrace. These pearls are from a mixture of Amazon and Target. This bangle is from Shop Khoi, a small black-owned brand, along with this ring. And then this ring and this bracelet were actually thrifted. So that is the look of the day. Now let's get on with the rest of the video. So style and fashion are terms that are often used interchangeably, and while they're similar, there are some distinct differences between the two. Style is a distinctive appearance, a way of doing something, or a manner of expression. Fashion is the creation of clothing of different cultural aesthetics. It's also referred to as an industry, aesthetics, and trends. Fashion is more about what's popular and what's being promoted, and style is more about personal expression. It reflects an individual's taste, an individual's identity, and it may incorporate fashion trends, but trends aren't followed very strictly. And I'll just show some of my favorite stylish people, and you can see how each of them has a very distinctive style that is unique to them. Yes, they might have some trends incorporated in there, but they're still reflecting their own personal identity. All right, now that we have that out of the way, let's start with the first tip. First tip is to shop secondhand. And I know there's some people out there that don't want to shop secondhand. I get it's not for everyone, but let me give you a few things to consider. I'll start with consignment stores, where people bring in clothing that they no longer wear, and the owners of the stores curate collections and offer them to people, and the person that is bringing in the clothes does get a percentage back. Consignment stores tend to be more curated, and the pieces tend to be in better condition, and the pieces tend to be more special. Estate sales are another place where I love to shop. The prices can be more affordable because it's not a for-profit business. When it comes to estate sales, those are typically over a weekend or just a few days, and it's about liquidating an estate. I like to go on the last day because the prices are usually even better because they want to move as much as they can before the sale ends. I've picked up some amazing pieces at estate sales. If you want to search for sales in your area, you can go to estatesales.net and put in your zip code or your city, and you can put in a radius, and it will tell you the estate sales that are coming up within that area. You can also shop online if you want to shop at Poshmark, or if you want to shop eBay, or even on places like Instagram or whatnot. There are a lot of sellers that have a lot of really nice pieces that you can purchase without leaving your home. And then of course there are thrift stores. Now thrift stores have a range. They can be pretty curated, or they can be really, really gritty. So it kind of depends on what you're comfortable with. Some people don't like the idea of sifting through clothing. I get that. But then there's some people that look at it like a treasure hunt, because you never know what you're going to find. Yes, you may come across some nasty pieces. Absolutely. So you want to keep your hand sanitizer and all those kind of things ready. And you want to wash your hands as soon as you possibly can. but you can find some real gems for some really, really incredible pieces. One of my favorite thrifted pieces is a 1950s coat that I found for about $3.50. I should probably do a separate video on thrifting. So let me know if you're interested in a video like that in the comments, and then I can put something together. The next tip is to check sales and also apps. I use the Karma app, and this is not sponsored by them. I actually search out stores and pieces and I load them to the app. When the piece goes on sale, you receive a notification. You can also indicate if you want to be notified when the piece goes on sale for 50% off or 75% off or at any discount. So you'll be able to watch the piece and you'll be able to pick it up when it goes on sale. It's a great way to keep a track of your wish list, but again, it'll save you money because you'll wait for that notification when the piece is actually on sale. You can also sign up for emails and text messages. I actually have a separate email just for shopping so that I don't get inundated in my regular mailbox. You can get an email when they're having a sale. You can also sign up for text notifications. For me personally, text notifications can get to be too much. So I only get notifications from a couple of places where I know items tend to sell out really quickly or they have very small collections. For example, Shop Khoi, which I mentioned these pieces are from. There are very limited quantities. It's a small business. Their pieces can sell out in literally minutes. So if there's a piece that I'm watching, I want to make sure I am signed up for those notifications so I can take action as soon as they're released. And the last tip, which is absolutely free, is restyling the pieces that you already have. I am a huge advocate of shopping your closet, and a lot of times we don't need more clothes, we just need more ideas, and we just need to take a little bit of time to get creative with what we already have. So there are a few ways that I approach restyling my clothes. I like to just put things together that I haven't worn together before. Like this blazer and this t-shirt, I've never worn before, but I decided to put them together. I saw the red in the text here and I thought, you know what, that kind of picks up from the red in the blazer. And I put these two pieces together. So it takes some time to try things on and you'd be surprised at the different combinations that you can come up with. You've probably heard of a capsule wardrobe. Now, I'm not a big fan of capsule wardrobes, but I did do a video a little while ago that was a challenge, a 3-3-3 challenge. So you take 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 pairs of shoes, and you mix and match them to see how many looks you can come up with. Now I did pull pieces that worked together, but I was even surprised that I was able to come up with 17 or 8. I think I was able to come up with maybe 19 outfits from just those 9 pieces. So you could use that as a jump off point for yourself as you are looking through your closet. Another way to restyle your clothes is to mix different types or styles, and by that I mean mix modern pieces with vintage pieces. I love vintage, but I typically don't wear vintage head to toe. I choose vintage pieces like any other piece from my wardrobe, and I will wear them with modern pieces all the time. Mix traditionally feminine pieces with traditionally masculine pieces. Think about a blazer with a tulle skirt. Mixing formal pieces with casual pieces. What I've done on occasion is take a pair of jeans and instead of pairing them with a t-shirt, I put a sequin top on. Okay, so those are my tips. I hope that you found them helpful. Nothing really overly complicated. But again, style is not about how much you spend. It's really more about how you want to express yourself through your clothing. And you can do that at any price point. If you stayed this far, thank you so much. I'd really appreciate it if you would like this video, comment below, share it also with your friends. I would also love to have you as part of this community, so feel free to subscribe as well. You can follow me on Instagram where I share more daily updates. And with that, I will say thank you so much for your time and your support, and I will see you in the next video.